Let's be honest, folks. We've all daydreamed about winning the lottery or striking it rich with some hot stock tip. We imagine ourselves lounging on a yacht, sipping lemonade or something stronger, and never having to worry about money again. But let's be real, the get-rich-quick fantasy is just that, a fantasy.
The truth is, lasting wealth doesn't materialize overnight. It's not about chasing the latest fad or pinning your hopes on a lucky break. The real secret the wealthy understand is the power of patience and consistency. They've learned that building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. So ditch the get-rich-quick schemes and focus on what actually works. It's time to trade in those lottery tickets for a solid financial plan.
Remember the story of the tortoise and the hare? The flashy hare dashed off, sure of his victory, while the tortoise plodded along steadily. We all know who won that race. Building wealth is a lot like that. It's about making smart choices consistently, like saving a portion of your income and investing it wisely.
Think of it like this. Even small amounts invested regularly can grow into a significant nest egg over time. This isn't about depriving yourself, but about making conscious choices. Can you skip the daily latte and invest that $5 instead? Over time, those small sacrifices can add up to big rewards.
Now, let's talk about your secret weapon index funds. These are like the workhorses of the investment world. They steadily grow your money over time by tracking a broad market index, like the S&P 500.
Think of it like this. When you invest in an index fund, you're buying a tiny piece of hundreds of companies. This diversification helps to minimize risk, while still allowing you to participate in market growth. And here's the real kicker, compounding. It's like magic, but with money. As your investments earn returns, those returns are reinvested, earning even more returns. It's a snowball effect that can turn small, consistent contributions into a substantial amount of wealth over time.
And have you heard of the latte factor? Make small changes for a big impact? You've heard me say it before, it's not about how much money you make, but how much you keep. And that's where those small, everyday choices come into play.
Think about it. A daily $5 latte might not seem like a big deal, but over a year, that's almost $2,000. Imagine investing that money instead. Over time, that seemingly insignificant amount can grow into a substantial sum.
And it's not just lattes. Cutting back on unnecessary expenses, like eating out too often or impulse purchases, can free up even more money to invest in your future.
Remember, small changes can have a massive impact over the long haul.
If you're enjoying this video, please click on like, subscribe, and ring the notification button. We appreciate it very much.
Now, staying grounded is the real key to lasting wealth. Here's the thing, folks. Building wealth isn't just about accumulating money, it's about building a life of financial freedom and security. And that means staying grounded, even as your income grows.
It's easy to fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation, making more money and immediately upgrading your lifestyle. But that's a recipe for disaster.
Instead, focus on living below your means regardless of your income level.
Remember, true wealth isn't measured by the size of your bank account, but by the freedom and security it provides. So be smart, be consistent, and enjoy the journey to financial peace.